Hey guys, welcome back. So what we're looking at today is lesson 6, the slope of a fitted line. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So for each scatter plot, decide if there's an association between the two variables and describe the situation using one of these sentences. So looking at this first one here, we've got mileage and we've got price. So by the looks of it, as the mileage, the higher the mileage, the lower the cost, whereas the lower the mileage, the higher the cost. So as car mileage increases, the price tends to decrease. So as oops, car mileage increases, price tends to decrease. For the next one, we have the price and the weight in carats. So looking at diamonds here. So looking at this, we've got our higher carats, our 2-carat diamonds are going to be a lot more money than the 1-carat or less than 1-carat diamonds. So as carats increase, price increases. So this would be a positive correlation, whereas the previous one would have been a negative correlation. And in this last one, we have energy consumed and high temperature. If we look at this, there's somewhat of a correlation. Obviously, there's a little bit of confusion in there. There's some really high energy on lower temperature days versus some of the higher temperature days. But for the most part, it appears to have a positive trend. So as temperature increases, energy consumed increases. So we have those different relationships and correlations and slopes. So this helps us see what the slopes of those lines are based on the fact that this is positive. That means it would have a positive slope that would represent this situation. Our negative one, that first one, would have a negative slope because it was going down and to the right rather than up and to the right. So now we're going to really look at interpreting our slopes. So finding these fitted lines and interpreting what those slopes mean. So for each of the situations, a linear model for some data is shown. What is the slope of the line in the scatter plot for each situation? What is the meaning of the slope in that situation? So here we have our weight in carats and our price in dollars. So we have y equals 5,520.619x minus 1,091.393. So our slope in this case is this right here. So slope is the 5,520.619. Now what this means is if the weight of a diamond increases by 1 carat, the model predicts that its price increases by 5,521. So we can say 5,520 per carat. So increase carat by 1, price increases by 5,520. All right, our next one, we have y equals negative 0.011x plus 40.604. So looking at this situation, and we have our fuel efficiency and weight, our slope is going to be negative 0.011. And what it means in terms of this situation is if the weight of the car increases by 1 kilogram, the model predicts that its fuel efficiency decreases. So as weight increases by 1, fuel efficiency decreases by 0.011. Oops, sorry, put that decimal in the wrong spot. By 0.011 miles per gallon. And our last one here, we have y equals 0.59x minus 21.912. So our slope is the 0.59, and our y-intercept is the 21.912. And what that slope represents in this situation is if the daily high temp increases by 1 degree Fahrenheit, the model predicts that the energy consumed increases by 0.59 kilowatt hours. So temp increases by 1, energy consumed increases by 0.59 kilowatt hours. So that is what we're looking at with those associations and those lines. So your keyword for this lesson is slope. Slope is your keyword for this lesson, understanding what that slope represents and how it helps us predict future events. All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day.